Consumers Energy Vice President and Chief Digital Officer, Aaron Rajda. Good morning.
Good morning. Great to be here.
Yeah, nice to have you here.
Yeah, nice to have you. How's your summer going so far?
You know, summer's been great. It's been a lot of time with family, friends, and doing some great things with consumers.
Awesome.
Well, today you're here bearing great news because the Downtown Consumers Energy Innovation Center is suddenly it's lively.
That was the goal. Yeah, yeah. We're so I joined Consumers Energy about 14 months ago.
Okay.
Right, and it was really in the spirit of like, how do we create a digital first utility, and how do we think about software differently? And we had the opportunity to use the Innovation Center as the hub for what we're doing, and it's great to get to see it filling up with more people, more talent, and some great technology.
What type of talent are you looking to bring in?
So we're looking at software engineering as the key area of focus right now. So we've got a lot of great individuals in our tech organization already, and as we continue to think about software, and this is software for our crew members that are out in the field every day. It's software for our coworkers in our office buildings. And it's our customers, right? So as we think about that software, it's the software engineering focus that we're really building, out there talking to some great people to join what we're doing at Consumers and be part of this digital transformation we're going through.
And your digital strategy allows you to serve customers more efficiently, and I can only imagine, like, with some of the equipment and software out in the field, how quickly you can take care of some stuff.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's about customers, right? You think about your mobile phone experience, your online experience, but it's also for our crew members that are out in the field, right? How do we make sure we're helping them be as effective as possible and safe? And as coworkers, making sure software is actually fun to use. We talk about that quite a bit. Like, software should be fun and it should be engaging. So we have this mission as we go forward to really make software engaging, serve coworkers, crews, and customers.
Well, the customer experience, really, our expectation is pretty low. We just want the power on.
Yeah, well, and now,
Yes.
and right away.
Yes.
So, but things like power outages, and I know you have the company goal of nobody being out of power for more than 24 hours.
Exactly.
So, like, one thing, will you be able to tell, like, if our power goes out here, are you going to be able to tell at your world headquarters that our power is out before we know it?
Well, so we think about all of the systems we have across the company. So when power goes out at a meter, we get a signal. We look at that. We look at what's happening. Is it an individual outage? Is it something more widespread? Are there storms? And then we can use that data and we use AI and machine learning capabilities to start estimating, like, how long will it take us to restore that customer's service? And then how do we communicate that to customers? And then we measure our performance of, like, how good are we? Are we giving them a good estimate? Are we keeping customers up to date? So that whole experience and the technology that we're going forward with will allow us to make that even better. So we have the capabilities today, and we're striving to make it even better.
Well, it's exciting that you're potentially going to hire 30 new employees to be down at the Innovation Center, and Jackson's just a great place to live and work, and you hope that incoming talent realizes that as well.
Yeah, it's been part of our program too, as we're out in the market talking to people about joining what we're doing. A lot of it's telling the story. We've got a lot of employees at Consumers that absolutely are have a passion for the company, have a passion for Jackson, and we're telling their story along with it. We're talking about what we're doing. We're talking about the Innovation Center, the ability to walk out of the building during lunch and find great restaurants and great options to extend your stay in the city as well while we're here. So that's appealing to a lot of the people we're talking to.
So is AI involved in this digital strategy?
Absolutely. So we're using a lot of AI capability already at Consumers, right? So as we think about, we have lots of data, right? And you think about AI and machine learning, that requires large amounts of data. So we're continuing to build AI capabilities. So whether it's how we estimate service restoration times, how we think about digesting large amounts of data to make searching easier. We're going to continue to use that capability. Even as we scan resumes for people as we're hiring, we're using some AI capability to understand where to start and how to prioritize.
Interesting. Yeah, it is amazing.
It's available, yeah.
Yeah.
So hiring 30 people with some sort of expertise and talent in the digital and AI world, your expectation is you'll be drawing people from outside the area to Jackson?
Yeah, so as we go out, we're finding, there's a lot of talent, around the Jackson area. So Ann Arbor, Lansing, out to Grand Rapids. So we're seeing a lot of great talent in those areas that are interested in coming here, and the commute is easy. But we're also getting interest from outside of Michigan and outside of Southeast Michigan as well that we're continuing to build on, and that people want to come and be part of this.
I'm sure you get a lot of questions, maybe from friends and family. What is a chief digital officer?
So, this role was created specifically to help focus and provide the company with focus on how we use software and data to move the business forward, right? When you think about traditional technology roles, there's a lot of focus on operations, right? Keep things running, keep things safe. We still do that, and I've got a colleague that leads a lot of that work. But this role is purposely focused on how do we create great software and use the data in ways that move our business forward.
It's exciting.
I think
it's great.
the Innovation Center maybe was ahead of its time, but now it's there.
Now it's ready to go.
I mean, really, like AI, we didn't, when the Innovation Center opened, the AI was not, nobody.
Yeah, it's interesting how we talked about AI, and then all of a sudden
It's there.
it's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of the questions these 30 people are going to have is, where do we park?
We've got parking at OEP, and they can
That's right.
they can walk down the street.
Yeah, that's a good problem to have.
It is,
Yeah,
and
it
it's
is.
less than 2 blocks. It's not
just-
Chicago.
It's not a parking problem, it's a walking.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
So you too are new to Jackson. Obviously,
am.
you're from Michigan, and
Yeah.
but so you're going to be showing people downtown
Mm-hmm.
Jackson and the Innovation Center. So what are the highlights as you maybe bring someone in, maybe from outside of even the state? What are you saying about Jackson?
What we're talking about is the way the community is really invested in the downtown space, right? You see the number of restaurants, you see the shopping and the stores that are available for people to whether it's during their lunch hour or at the end of the day to extend their time. There's a lot of options available, right, with regard to how we think about what that day looks like. And the people we're talking to, and the folks that want to be part of this, are used to working in a downtown kind of more vibrant environment, not in some corporate campus that's off,
Right.
secluded in a suburb where they're in an office all day.
Yeah, this is a
So
great
this ability
space.
to be out and about, grab lunch, grab a drink, just spend some time taking a break through the day it's a
Yeah,
perfect space
that's
for
the
them.
feel
It
people
is.
are looking for
It
sure.
absolutely is.
I remember when the Innovation Center first opened, there was this giant drone. I mean, it was like and it was the drone, the one company drone.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was a big deal. But now that's an everyday, it's a tool that you use all over, it's deployed
Absolutely.
everywhere.
Yeah, we got a fleet of drones that we use to support our crews out in the field and continue to advance the drone capability. And drones are just phenomenal in terms of the capabilities they provide to us nowadays.
Awesome. Well, we welcome you to downtown, and those that
Thank
are
you.
interested in these new openings at Consumers Energy, it's all online. Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you for having
Thanks,
me.
Aaron.
Thank you.
Aaron Rajda is Vice President and Chief Digital Officer at Consumers Energy. More of the morning show after this.